In this lesson, I'm going to be showing you how to use the peak hold feature of the TRX strain gauge sensor display. Here we've got it set up, so we can record the max and the min peak hold. This sensor is able to measure tension as well as compression. At the moment, I've got a 1 kilogram weight on it, so it's in compression by a 1 kilogram force. If I apply an extra weight to it, you can see that the live reading is 2.7 and the max is 2.7. But if I take my hand off, you can see although the weight goes back to 1, the maximum is still recorded on this. Likewise, if I take the weight off, it falls to 0. And if I apply a tension to the sensor, I can get the live tension. But if I release it again and put the weight back on, you can see that the max and minimum is still recorded. I can simply reset this to return to 0. Now, if you don't see this display, what I'm going to show you next is how to select this display by connecting the TRX to a free PC software that you can download from the appmes.co.uk website. If you search for and head towards the TRX product page, you'll find a link that you can download it onto your PC. Once installed, simply connect the TRX to your PC using a micro USB cable. And in the rest of this video, I'm going to be showing you how to navigate your way around the PSD toolkit to ensure that you get this display. And in this particular one, I've selected the short duration press of the left key to hide that peak hold if you don't actually need it. So you can just hide it. But that's also configurable, and I'll show you how to do that as well. Okay, we've attached the TRX to the PC. I'm going to hit connect, and it's the TRX is plugged into COM port 3. And we're going to go over to the measurement section here. Now the TRX can support up to 6 ranges, 1 range per sensor. It can only measure 1 sensor at a time, but it has the capability to remember the settings for up to 6 sensors used individually. So we just make sure it's using range 2, because that's the range that the TRX is expecting from this particular sensor. So we're using range 2. So if we go over to configuration, go to displays, and this is the current display that we have on the TRX. This is the right one. But if you didn't have this, if you had a different display and you wanted to change it, you simply select new and scroll down until you find the right display. So in this case, we've got this one here, which is the Minimax factory display number 4. So you just double click on that, and that will select that to change the display to that option. If we go to settings, you can see that we touched upon the fact that you can hide the min and max display, part of the display during use. And so just make sure that your short press of your left and right buttons here is selected to toggle the display selection. So just make sure that is set. That's under key actions. Thanks so much for listening to this video. I hope it's been of help. And yeah, thanks so much for listening. Goodbye.